10 o'clock. Okay.
Well, they won't let me in.
I'll come through. Okay, so you can go in there.
Okay.
Just to let you know in relation to recording.
Well, I didn't want to take it out of my bag. It just was in my bag.
Yeah. As long as you don't record.
Yeah, well, they'd have no right. They have zero right, and you know this.
Okay. I'll give you those back. They're your documents.
All right, so just because you say it doesn't make it law. This is the problem that you guys are going to have.
You got to scan your bag, mate.
It's not because there's a camera in here. I have advised him that he's not.
He's already looked at it 3 times.
It's just procedure. You have to.
The procedure's not law. This is what we get to. The law. What you think you can do? No. Because I know you, yes. But these guys have to understand they have no right of law to do that. Zero. You can make a presumption on that sign, but it doesn't mean that it's the law. You can make an assumption, you can hold up what's on that sign, but it doesn't mean it's the law.
Okay.
And just a camera in the bottom there.
Breakfast.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, so it's just, you're happy with that?
It's for this.
So it's just all for the camera, the laptop, we've got the drink bottle, the
So
camera.
you finished with your Roman Inquisition now? Can I go into my Anglican court now?
Okay.
Or do you want to keep me in Rome? Because this is what Romans do. Sic Heil Papers.
Mr. Squires, it's just a job that we have to do.
It's not a job.
It is.
It's going across the law. Do you understand that? What you are doing now is breaking the law.
Do not yell at me. Okay?
What you are doing right now is breaking the law. You are entering my private belongings. I do what I like. Right? You have no right. Zero right.
No right to yell at me either.
I'm sorry. Okay, I'm sorry.
Alright.
It's the court that's doing it, not you. You know that. We have a rapport. Can I enter? Is this an Anglican court or a Roman court? That's right, the Roman court. No. No. I don't care.
I'm sorry, sir. I'll have security escort you out if you do not come to the rules.
What rules? Your rules or our government rules? All right? The Constitution or your rules?
It is a mark of courtesy. Please remember.
What? Courtesy to whom?
Mr. Squires, can we talk about this outside so we don't disrupt the court? Can you come back outside?
You know where I'm coming from. You know exactly where I'm coming from. I don't have respect for that magistrate. That magistrate doesn't have a right to be there, and you know that.
No one in that courtroom.
He has no license to be there.
Okay, that's your opinion. No one
That's-
else in there is allowed to have a hat on their head.
No one else in there has one of these.
Mr. Squires, can you just please take off your hat? Your
No
hat will
one
get
else in
dealt
there
with,
has one of
and then you'll
these.
be free to go.
No one else knows their
All you
lawful
need to
position
do
in that
is
room.
take
Do
off
that.
your hat. That's all you need to do.
What, the court?
The matter will be dealt with, and then you're free to go. But you just need to take your hat off.
Well, I just have to follow the Roman rules of law, and
Yes.
not our constitution and our common law.
If you can just take
All
your
right,
hat
common
off.
law, common law.
I understand what you're
All
saying.
right.
All I'm
No, do you
asking-
understand?
All I'm asking is that you take your hat off.
Actually, why should I respect him?
Excuse me, last time, take it off the court. Last time, you asked enough times. All right, leave it off.
Your matter will be dealt with, and then you'll be free to go. And that's it.
You have no right to be here.
The government pays for to be here.
Yeah, the government. Which government? My government or the American one? The Anglican one or the Roman one?
We're the Australian NT government.
Well, the what? Privatised NT government? We know this story, and you know very well that I know very well what's going on. So why should I respect a magistrate that has no licence to be there? Where's his ID? Right?
Get your matter dealt with, and then you can go.
What, my matter dealt with? It's your matter, not mine.
Well, it's our matter.
That's right. You won't let me into your court to deal with your matter where you presume over me. I don't think so. That's right, not mine. It's not mine. It's not my constitution. A statute offence or a lawful offence? Statute offence or a lawful offence? What is the law? That's right, bow. Hey, mate. Master Spires to you, sir. And may I address the... I'd like to address the clerk of the court before you go anywhere.
You don't have the right to address the
Don't have the right, do I?
You appear today charged with some offences. What do you wish to do about those?
I'd like to, first of all, I'd like to submit my person into the court. I surrender the citizenship into the court. I'd secondly like to notify the magistrate that I stand on the sea with a first birth certificate, and I'd also like to stand on the land with a second birth certificate. Hence, I like to make point to the Crown on the bottom here. So now that I've surrendered my citizenship to the court, I'd like to advise you that you may be walking into a trust, days on tort. I can also bring a tort of defamation on this court. I'd also like to make the court aware that there is a commercial lien against this magistrate's court. Your name may not be on it, sir. A commercial lien. Right? I have 6 magistrates on this lien. Before you address this court, sir, you have something to address before you. You have no right to be where you are. Right? I'd like some ID, sir. I have my own birth certificate to be on the land. I have my own birth certificate to be on the sea. I surrender my citizenship to the court. Now I ask you, before you start this case, where's your ID, sir?
Sergeant Teague, does Mr. Spires appear pursuant to the summons of magistrate here today?
Mr. Spires appears pursuant to bail, Your Honour.
May I please have a copy of the file?
There's no bail, Your Honour. Or are you, Your Honour? Where is your ID, sir? Your court was asked for ID in March. It is now November. Are you able to provide me with ID to give you authority to sit on that bench?
Are said to have occurred in October. Why are we talking about March, Mr. Spires?
A different case, sir.
Let's not worry about different cases.
Well, no, let's worry about what this says here, right here, Your Honour. This here, this which asks your magistrate's court for the legitimacy to be here.
Is this a bail matter, sir?
Your Honour, it is a bail matter, but there are notations on my file. When this defendant was charged, he made no comment. He would not sign his paperwork. In relation to bail, we could not identify him sufficiently for the bail papers to be raised.
How is it large?
He made application to a magistrate over the phone, Your Honour, and bail was granted over the phone.
Excuse me? I was told in the court hearing last time when I was arrested no bail would be set, and I was asked to leave through the front door. And now you're telling me bail is set. I was also told in the last hearing that I was supposed to be here at 2 o'clock. I come in this morning at 9:30 to submit paperwork to be told I'm here at 10 o'clock. Are you trying to withhold me from this court because of this paperwork, sir?
Mr. Spires, be pleased to make you wait till 2. We'll do that. Thank you.
Oh, so now we're going to excuse the matter.
Well,
You haven't even addressed this yet. How can you enter this court
are you complaining that we're dealing with you now rather than 2 o'clock?
No, I'm complaining that you have no ID and no right to be where you're sitting. And I would like you to prove me with ID to show me that you have the lawful right to be where you're sitting before you even progress any further. You have a motion before this court. It's been before this court since March, and I will not stand down over this. You have a legal and lawful obligation to rebut these claims. These claims went to your Chief Magistrate in March. Your failure to do so gives you no right to even open your mouth right now. Right? The clerk of the court can address this. You have no right to be there. Right? With this, I will now assign this over to the police prosecutor as trustee of this person. You still have this to address. your legitimacy to be where you are. Are you willing to come up to me with a writ of commission, an oath, a bond? Who did you sign oath to? Queen Elizabeth II? Are you in usury of my services? Are you the usufructuary? Are you doing a trustees-on tort here? It's a very simple thing. You ask me for ID. You ask me for ID. Before you go any further, bring out your ID, sir. Where is your oath? Where is your bond? Do you have a right to be behind that bench, sir? And I am very serious here, sir. Do you have a right to be behind that bench right now? Are you a loyal Crown subject? Are you a loyal subject to Her Majesty the Queen? Who do you serve? What master do you serve? What Crown coat of arms do you sit under?
Mr. Spires, are you defending?
I enter no plea yet, and you have no right to enter this case until you prove me with ID. How dare you even step into this matter and ask me where I stand when you have no standing yourself, Your Honour? Well, I shouldn't even be calling you Your Honour because you don't have that right. I would like to see the paperwork first. Where is your ID? Right, we get back to this 60-page document served to your Chief Magistrate asking you for this fact back in March. Right, and I do this for everybody in this room because if you have no right to be there, you have no right to try any of these people. Right? That's what this is. I stand on the land, juste de jure et solum natural. I stand on the land, not on the sea. Right? You can take your Roman Curia.
Crown will treat your cases as being defended.
No, you will not. How dare you enter a plea, how dare you enter anything in this case until you prove the ID. Do not carry on. Do not carry on.
2014 at 10 a.m. for the contest mentioned.
How dare you? This case was ordered dismissed the day after, and you're carrying on. You will not prove your ID to me. You will not do anything of the sort, yet you will carry on.
6th of January 2014.
Enjoy it, because I won't be there, sir. You have no right to be behind the bench. When am I going to get your ID, sir? See, you forcibly remove me now. This is what we call the Roman Inquisition, sir. I don't need to be pushed. Do not touch me. Oh, so you circle the time this time. Last time they told me it was 2 o'clock, but what, it's 10 o'clock now. See you later. Nothing against you guys.